So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason, can't find hope to believe in.
Kami dari kelas F3603 dari kelompok 7 akan memberikan video dokumentasi tentang tugas besar kami, yaitu tugas besar pencarian informasi, yaitu tentang video based learning.
to familiarize you with the idea of a limit, which is a super important idea. It's really the idea that all of calculus is based upon. But despite being so super important, it's actually a really, 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 really simple idea. So let me draw a function here. Actually, let me define a function here. A kind of a simple function. So let's define f of x. Let's say that f of x is going to be x minus 1 over x minus 1. And you might say, hey, Sal, look, I have the same thing in the numerator and the denominator. If I have something divided by itself, that would just be equal to 1. Can't I just simplify this to f of x equals 1? And I would say, well, you're almost true. The difference between f of x equals 1 and this thing right over here is that this thing can never this thing is undefined when x is equal to 1. Because if you set, let me define it right, let me write it over here. If you have f of, sorry, not f of 0. If you have f of 1, what happens? In the numerator, you get 1 minus 1, which is, let me just write it down. In the numerator, you get 0. And in the denominator, you get 1 minus 1, which is also 0. And so anything divided by 0, including 0 divided by 0, this is undefined. This is undefined. So you can make the simplification. You can say that this is the same thing as f of x is equal to 1, but you would have to add the constraint that x cannot be equal to 1. Now this and this are equivalent. Both of these are going to be equal to 1 for all other x's other than 1, but at x equals 1, it becomes undefined. This is undefined and this one's undefined. So how would I graph this function? So let me graph it. So that is my y is equal to f of x axis. Y is equal to f of x axis. And then this over here.
Fields. We have centimeters, we have millimeters, kilometers, we have inches, feet, miles. Astronomers even use the astronomical unit, which is the mean distance between the Earth and the Sun, and they use light years, which is the distance that light travels in 1 year. We have milliseconds, we have microseconds, we have days, weeks, hours, centuries, months, all derived units. For the mass, we have milligrams, we have pounds, we have metric tons. So lots of derived units exist. Not all of them are very easy to work with. I find it extremely difficult to work with inches and feet. It's an extremely uncivilized system. I don't mean to insult you, but think about it. 12 inches in a foot, 3 feet in a yard, that drives you nuts.
a bad person, you don't like me. Well, I guess I'll make my own way. It's a circle, a mean cycle. I can't excite you anymore. Where's your gavel, your jury? What's my offense this time? You're not a judge, but if you're gonna judge me, we'll sentence me to another life. Don't wanna hear sad songs, I don't wanna bring you pain. But it's always not my fault, 'cause you know we're not the same. We're not the same. Oh, we're not. said your new best friend. And this is the best thing that could have happened anyway.